Hello there, and welcome to the Normalcy Normies 2026.
Where we look back on the films of 2025, and the two of us, Matt and Adam, come up with our own nominees and winners, much like the Oscars.
Just like that, except a lot less viewers.
And better.
Better viewers?
Yeah.
This was an amazing year for movies, which means it was an amazing year for art. And so we thought we'd embrace our inner artists and attempt to draw something on these papers behind us. We each have something we're trying to draw, and every time we get to a new category, we will be drawing one line on ours, and then for the next, drawing one line on the other person's art that we don't know what it's supposed to be, and we're gonna see what the heck happens. And without further ado, let's hop into our first category.
First category is Best Needle Drop. Really, this is Best Unoriginal Song. So if a song was written before the movie and is featured in the movie, it's eligible for Best Needle Drop. The nominees are Beware of Darkness from Weapons, Punk Rocker, Superman, Come On Up to the House, Wake Up Dead Man, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Marty Supreme, Rocky Road to Dublin, Sinners.
And the winner is Everybody Wants to Rule the World from Marty Supreme. And with that, we will draw our first lines. It's always, you gotta find the right place to start, knowing how much space it'll take up.
I've thought about it a little bit beforehand.
I've thought about it a tiny bit, but it's a great song drop in that movie, and
Great end to a film.
Sometimes it's the enders.
Yeah.
A lot of the nominees are end songs.
They really are,
because when you get it right with a song, it's just amazing. And in the vein of music, our next category is Score. The nominees are Marty Supreme, Train Dreams, Superman, Sinners, One Battle After Another.
And the winner is Sinners.
Yes!
Congratulations, Sinners.
Congrats. It's an amazing score, and in its honor, we are going to mess up each other's drawings with a single line. I don't know what you're trying to do. That's... Yep, okay, this will be interesting.
The next category is Sound. The nominees are The Phoenician Scheme, Sinners, One Battle After Another, No Other Choice, Weapons.
And the winner is Sinners!
Wow.
Again,
Congratulations.
it's got a lot going on with sound and the score. It's a very audio-based film, so I think it just is going to win those a lot.
Yeah.
You know, this is going to be quite a time.
Wow.
We'll see what's happening with those drawings. Our next category is Editing. The nominees are Twinless, Marty Supreme, Sinners, One Battle After Another, No Other Choice.
And the winner is No Other Choice.
Congratulations.
Completely shut out at the Oscars, though. I don't know what they're thinking.
For us, there was no other choice. Alright. I see you've gone for some sort of horizon line here, and I'm gonna give you actually like kind of like a ooh over here, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright.
The next category is Cinematography. The nominees are Sinners, Train Dreams, One Battle After Another, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, No Other Choice. And the winner is Train Dreams. Congratulations. Some really good trees in that one.
And they're filmed very well.
Yeah.
I don't know. I connected with that movie more than I really expected in a lot of ways. I don't know. It just hits. Sometimes it just hits. Unlike our art today. And our next category is Screenplay. The nominees are Twinless, Wake Up Dead Man, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value.
The winner is Sentimental Value. A lot of good words in that one.
Great movie. It's one of those movies that's mostly words
Mostly words.
at the end of the day. There's just so many words. Okay, I think what this really needs is like a secondary, like smaller, ooh, right there. And oh, I like the chimney you gave over there. Oh, it was totally supposed to have a chimney.
The next category is Director. The nominees are Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme, Ryan Coogler, Sinners. Clint Bentley, Train Dreams. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another. Zach Kreger, Weapons.
And the winner is Josh Safdie from Marty Supreme.
I love this win.
It's just, I don't know, it just clicked, that movie, and like, it's just a Safdie kind of movie. And I don't know what else to call it.
I'm very excited for more Safdie.
Absolutely. And with that, we move on to our next category, Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are Inga Ibsdottir Lilius, Sentimental Value. Glenn Close, Wake Up Dead Man. Wunmi Mosaku, Sinners. Amy Madigan, Weapons. Odessa Ozion, Marty Supreme.
The winner is Wunmi Mosaku for Sinners. Congratulations.
It's a dang good performance that just grounds the whole film. What can I say?
What is going on here?
I don't know what's going on here. I wanted to start drawing like fish, but that feels like multiple lines, so I'm just gonna give it a good like connector there. Ooh, love the circle. That is technically a line, so I'll give it to you.
The next category is Supporting Actor. The nominees are Jack O'Connell for Sinners, Delroy Lindo for Sinners, Sean Penn, One Battle After Another, Stellan Skarsgård, Sentimental Value, and William H. Macy for Train Dreams.
And the winner is Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value.
After all this time, he finally got something.
He finally got something. I'm sure he'll be happy that it's from us
Yes.
at Normalcy Studios when he inevitably sees this. There we go, looking great, both of them. Okay, that confuses me. I don't know what's going on over there. Whew, that's the one that broke me. Alright, on to our next category of Lead Actress. The nominees are Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Emma Stone, Begonia. Renate Reinsve, Sentimental Value. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Ava Victor, Sorry Baby.
And the winner is Rose Byrne.
Yes.
I just saw this movie.
I saw it long ago and told him, trust me, she deserves to win it. It's a performance like no other.
Okay, what is going on here?
I'm gonna give you a circle that's like way over here, but like kind of bigger, because I think that's just a good time. Alright, really getting outside the box. I love it.
The next category is Lead Actor. The nominees are Lee Byung-hun, No Other Choice, Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Josh O'Connor, Wake Up Dead Man, Jesse Plemons, Begonia, Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another.
And the winner is Timothy Chalamet from Marty Supreme.
Oh, feels good.
He wants to be one of the greats, and at least here he is.
He certainly is in my book.
This one's for you. This line's for you, Timothy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Great. And now we move on to the Normalcy Nopes and Yeps, which Adam has said we still must have this year, which is just us explaining the things we didn't really like in film this year, and then a few things that were more positive and we did like.
Yeah. Our first nope is just everything surrounding that Warner Brothers acquisition.
It's been chaos, even of the recording of this. Within a week, everything shifted. Netflix was going to win. Paramount would just not take no to mean no. And apparently that works sometimes. A horrible message for the youth everywhere. Paramount came in with one last bid. The Netflix didn't match and didn't really have to, because part of the deal somehow was that if Warner Bros. Backed out at this point, that Paramount paid $2.5 billion to Netflix for going away. And so Netflix is just a lot, like that's Avatar movie money that they just got for that. And so now Warner Bros. And Paramount get to see if it passes Congress and all sorts of monopoly laws. And if it doesn't pass in the contract, Paramount will pay another $8 billion straight to Warner Brothers.
Okay.
So they just make money either way. It's the weirdest deal ever. I can't tell anything going on with it. There's a good chance just a lot of artists will lose jobs at the end of the day. It's a mess.
Probably not good for movies.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, Warner Bros. Is in debt, and Paramount is in even more debt. So debt is being increasing no matter the outcome. It's not looking good, and it's just been a pain in the butt to follow.
The next one is very niche. Not a lot of people will know about it, but I noticed it and just wanted to mention it. In the movie Wake Up Dead Man, there's a scene where he says, "Telling the truth is a bitter herb," but in the very first week that the movie was out, the subtitles said, "Telling the truth is a belly rub." And then they realized their mistake and changed it, but I saw it when it was still belly rub, and I just wanted to mention it.
I love that we're going from the loss of work for so many artists to a silly Netflix subtitle mistake.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is a note that I'm going to mention.
There's just the ever-increasing generative AI in film, which we don't love as people that appreciate art, and it's just a very anti-artist, and I'm just not a fan of it.
Same. Our next note is War of the Worlds, the movie with Ice Cube. It came out in 2025, so I'm told.
Yes.
And I've seen clips. Not good. Very bad.
It's one of the most blatant, just paid for by Amazon situations where one of the heroic moments at the end is a delivery driver for Amazon heroically flying an Amazon drone to get a USB stick to Ice Cube, who's sitting still the whole time. Most of the movie is just Zoom meetings, one where the president has to say, "All right, let's start this War of the Worlds."
Oh, also, actual war footage with CGI aliens imposed on top.
Just a bad time. And don't watch it because don't encourage them to think it's worth doing more things like it. The last thing on the nope list is just the movie Tron Ares. You put Jared Leto as the lead. The movie tanked, and now Disney says they're probably not going to make another Tron movie ever. I like Tron stuff, even when they're not perfect. I saw articles about, man, is Jared Leto still a leading man in Hollywood after this flop? And I encourage you to look back. Was he ever a leading man? He has never led this man. He has had bombs several times, and then he's had supporting roles, but he's never been a leading man. And it's just, I don't know. I know so many people that actually are like, I was interested, then I saw Jared Leto was the lead, and I was less interested. And I just think that's weird, and I'm not happy about it.
Okay, now just a few yeps to counteract the negativity of the nopes. First of all, just a dang good year for movies. Really our best movie year in a long time.
It was like hit after hits, both small artsy things, there were big crowd pleasers. It was a really good year to be a movie watcher. Yeah.
Our second yep, also niche, and I came up with it, is that Lars Ulrich from Metallica plays on the Sinners score, and I just think that's awesome.
It's just neat. And last but not least, this was just a good year for Josh's. Good performances from a Josh Brolin, a Josh O'Connor, and then as we just awarded, Josh Safdie with directing.
And Josh O'Connor was in like 4 movies in 2025. Josh Brolin was in 3, and then they were in the same movie in Wake Up Dead Man. It's a good year for Josh's.
Year the Josh. And with all of that, we're gonna move on to Best Picture.
Oh wow.
The nominees are. And with all that long stuff out of the way, our lines for the nopes and the yeps. It's really hard to salvage at this point, like anything that's nice. I've just done so many curves, oh boy. And with that, we move on to the final category of Best Picture. The nominees are Sinners, Train Dreams, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Wake Up Dead Man.
The winner of the 2026 Best Picture Normie goes to Sinners!
Amazing movie. It just, I don't know. It's the most movie of the year movie I feel like you can have.
Everyone loves it.
It's entertaining. It was perfect, like summer movie, huge hits. It's incredibly well directed. Everything it won for, was nominated for, was just fundamentally amazing. I just love the film, and we're happy to give it our Normalcy Normie for 2026. And our last line to see what the randomness can do to complete this. And I'm just gonna draw one straight line here and call that done. Okay. Now, let's step back and let the camera really see these as is. So we're gonna try to guess what each other we're trying to draw, and then we get 30 seconds to try to fix our drawings and see if it is something workable after that. So first off, Adam, my drawing here, what do you think that is?
That's the house from Sentimental Value.
That is so close if it was close, but it's not.
Okay.
And then here we have what I can only assume is meant to be a really like artistic rendition of the creative process with someone swimming like in a lap pool up top. I don't know if you see that there, but that's what I see. Alright, so we're gonna get our 30 seconds, put it on the clock, go. Pencils down. Okay, so with that, let us each show the other what we were trying to draw. My drawing, as you can see, Adam, was meant to be a film reel. This X is to ignore what you did over here. Not a film reel, a film clapperboard that is on fire. I meant for this to be an artistic interpretation. I could have gone with a film reel or a camera that's something that represents the film itself. This is the state of the industry right here that you're looking at. The clipperboard represents the people actually working on films, the artists that this year made amazing things, and the fire from on high is representing everything that executives and environmental forces are doing to absolutely destroy and make sure we can't have a year as artistically fulfilling as this year. That's my art.
My art is Jaws. There's a shark with teeth, and all these lines were very confusing, so I scribbled them out. That is a person swimming. You were dead on.
Someone swimming. I got it.
But yeah, that's the Jaws poster.
Well, with that
50th anniversary.
50th anniversary. With that, we are so happy to have made this art, and that some of it was slightly recognizable, and we have at least gotten to experience art together like we did this whole year. Thank you to Films This Year for being amazing, and thank you for watching.